The town was dead, not quiet. Dead, broken windows gaped like hollow eyes. Smoke curled from burnt-out cars. Every step I took crunched glass underfoot, echoing off the empty ruins. I kept my bat tight in my grip, no gun, no knife. Just this cracked, blood-stained Louisville slugger I'd found a month ago. It was enough, had to be. The market was ahead, its faded sign swinging in the breeze. I ducked through the broken door, breathing shallow through my scarf. The smell inside was rot. Not just food, but something worse. Something human. Still, I had no choice. Supplies were low. I crept down the dark aisle's ears, sharp for the sound of dragging feet or rasping breaths. First aisle, nothing. Second, rotted cans, shattered bottles. Third movement, a shuffle from the far end. I froze, bat raised. Arm erased. A figure lurched into view, skin sloughing off, clothes torn and bloody. One walker, maybe two. I could handle that until I heard it, a low-rising chorus of groans from outside the market. The horde, they'd followed me. I turned, sprinting back the way I came, but it was too late. Through the broken front windows, I saw them, dozens of them, pouring into the street, shambling, growling, hungering, trapped. Think fast. I ducked behind the counter, heart hammering so hard I thought it might give me away. The first walkers stumbled through the door, their dead eyes sweeping the aisles. One snarled as it caught my scent. No choice now. I surged up, swinging the bat with everything I had. Crack. The skull split open like a watermelon. I shoved the corpse aside, bashing another across the jaw, sending its staggering blood, and rot sprayed the floor. I made for the back of the store, kicking open a service door. It led to a narrow alley choked with trash and debris, but at least it wasn't crawling with death yet. I ran hard, boots slapping wet pavement, lungs burning. Behind me the horde poured out of the store, howling like animals. I dodged piles of broken pallets, leapt over a rusted dumpster, and skidded around the corner right into another pack of walkers. They reached for me with broken, clawing fingers. I ducked under a swing, driving the bat up into a skull. With a sickening pop, another lunged. I pivoted, slamming my shoulder into its chest and sending it sprawling. Too many, way too many. I needed higher ground. I spotted a fire escape halfway up the next building. Rusted, crooked, but reachable. I sprinted, vaulted onto a dumpster, and jumped, fingers scrabbling for the metal rung. I caught it barely, heaved myself up, gritting my teeth as the horde clawed at my boots. I scrambled higher, ignoring the burn in my arms, until I hauled myself onto the rooftop. I collapsed for a second, gasping, safe for now. I pulled myself to my feet and scanned the horizon. Smoke curled from distant fires. Beyond the next block, I saw it, a fortified checkpoint, barriers, sandbags, people moving, a safe zone. Maybe between me and it. Streets flooded with death, no other choice. I tightened my grip on the bat and took a running start. Time to move. I leapt rooftop to rooftop. The city a crumbling maze below me. A walker had somehow made it onto one of the roofs, half its face gone, dripping black. It lunged. I swung the bat mid-air, snapping its neck, sending it tumbling into the alley below. I kept moving, down a drain pipe, boots hitting the street with a jolt. The checkpoint was close now, 2 blocks. I sprinted, shoving past walkers that clawed at my jacket. One snagged my sleeve. I twisted, jammed the bat into its throat, and broke free. Closer. Gunfire rang out ahead, people at the checkpoint shooting, trying to clear the path. I waved my arms, shouting, "Hey, I'm alive." No time to see if they heard. A massive walker, bloated and dripping pus, lurched from behind a car. I had to go through it. I roared and charged. The bat slammed into its gut. It barely flinched. It swiped at me with a massive hand. I ducked, drove my shoulder into its side. It stumbled. I've ducked. I've dropped. I've duffed her. I'd less dins of gaimo. I swung again harder, breaking bone. It crumpled to its knees, and I finished it with a savage overhead smash that split its skull. Breathless blood splattered. I staggered toward the checkpoint. Hands reached out, real human hands, dragging me over the sandbags. Safe, for now. But the moans of the horde still echoed behind me. Tomorrow we fight again.